Let me ask you this. Are you feeling stuck in your career? Unable to land that dream job or client? Do you have valuable skills and knowledge, but struggle to stand out in a crowded market? Are you tired of seeing less qualified people get amazing opportunities while you're overlooked? If you're nodding your head right now, then this video is for you. Because here's the truth, in today's hyper-connected world, everyone has a personal brand whether they realize it or not. The only question is, are you going to take control of yours or let others define it for you? In this guide, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build an authentic, powerful personal brand in 2024 that will open doors you never thought possible. We'll cover everything from defining your brand to avoiding common pitfalls. So, if you're ready to take your career to the next level this year, let's dive in. Let's start by busting another myth. Personal branding isn't about self-promotion or being fake. It's about authenticity and showcasing your true self to the world. At its core, your personal brand is your reputation and how others perceive you professionally. It's the unique combination of skills, experience, and personality that you want to be known for. And in 2024, your online presence will play a huge role in shaping that reputation. Now, you might be wondering, why does this matter so much? Well, in today's crowded job market, having the right skills isn't enough anymore. Your personal brand is what makes you stand out. It's how you differentiate yourself and become the obvious choice for opportunities. Think about it. A strong personal brand builds trust and credibility in your industry. It attracts opportunities to you rather than you chasing them. It allows you to command higher rates for your work and opens doors to speaking engagements, partnerships, and more. Essentially, it helps you make a bigger impact with your work. But here's the thing, crafting an effective personal brand takes intentional effort. It's not something that happens overnight. So let's break down the 6 key steps to build your personal brand in 2024. Step 1, identify your brand. The foundation of any strong personal brand is self-awareness. You need to get crystal clear on who you are, what you offer, and how you want to be perceived. Start by doing a thorough self-assessment. Ask yourself, what are your core values? What are your biggest strengths? What unique experiences have shaped you? What do you want to be known for? Who is your ideal audience? Really take the time to dig deep here. The more specific you can get, the stronger your brand will be. Once you've done that internal work, it's time to craft your brand messaging. This includes things like your elevator pitch. How do you succinctly describe what you do? Your unique value proposition? What makes you different from others in your field? And your brand voice and personality? How do you want to come across in your communications? The key here is to be authentic. Don't try to be someone you're not. Your personal brand should be a true reflection of who you are. Step 2, define your niche and audience. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make with personal branding is trying to appeal to everyone. But here's the reality. If you try to speak to everyone, you'll resonate with no one. Instead, you need to get hyper-specific about who your ideal audience is. Ask yourself, who can benefit most from my unique skills and knowledge? What specific problems can I solve for them? Where do they hang out online? What are their biggest pain points and aspirations? The more you can niche down, the more your personal brand will resonate. For example, instead of being a business coach, you might position yourself as a mindset coach for female entrepreneurs in the health and wellness space. Once you've defined your niche, do deep research to truly understand your audience. The better you know them, the more effectively you can craft your brand and content to serve their needs. Step 3, Develop your online presence. In 2024, your online presence will be the foundation of your personal brand. Start by auditing your current digital footprint, Google yourself, and see what comes up. Then, focus on optimizing these key elements. Your personal website is your home base online. Make sure it clearly communicates your brand, showcases your expertise, and makes it easy for people to connect with you. For most professionals, LinkedIn should be your primary social platform. Optimize your profile with a strong headline, compelling about sections, and regular posts that provide value to your audience. Depending on your niche, platforms like Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok can be powerful for building your brand. Choose one or two to focus on rather than trying to be everywhere. Consistently creating valuable content is one of the best ways to build your brand. This could be blog posts, videos, podcasts, or social media content. Focus on addressing your audience's pain points and showcasing your expertise. The key is to be strategic and consistent with your online presence. Every piece of content and every interaction should reinforce your brand messaging. Step 4. Network and build relationships. While your online presence is crucial, don't neglect the power of real-world relationships. Attend industry events and conferences. Join professional associations in your field. Reach out to people you admire for virtual coffee chats. Collaborate with others in your niche on projects or content. Remember, networking isn't about collecting business cards or followers. It's about building genuine and mutually beneficial relationships. Engage thoughtfully in online communities related to your industry. The connections you make can be invaluable for growing your brand and opening up new opportunities. Step 5. Deliver consistent value. This is where the rubber meets the road. To build a strong personal brand, you need to consistently deliver value to your audience. This means regularly creating high-quality content that addresses their needs. It means going above and beyond in your work and exceeding expectations. Be responsive and engage with your community. Continually improve your skills and stay on top of industry trends. Your actions and the results you produce for others will speak louder than any branding message. Focus on making a real impact, and your reputation will grow organically. Step 6. Monitor, measure, and evolve. Building your personal brand is an ongoing process. You need to regularly assess what's working and what isn't, and adjust accordingly. Keep an eye on things like your social media engagement and growth, website traffic, email list growth, and the inbound opportunities you're receiving. Be willing to experiment and pivot as needed. Your brand should evolve as you grow and as your industry changes. Don't be afraid to adapt and refine your approach over time. Now, let's talk about some pitfalls to avoid as you're building your brand. First and foremost, avoid inauthenticity. Don't try to be someone you're not. People can smell fucka from a mile away. Be consistent across all your platforms. Make sure your brand message is cohesive. Don't get so caught up in your online presence that you neglect real-world networking. Provide value first, sell second. Nobody likes to feel like they're constantly being pitched to. And finally, be open to feedback. Don't ignore constructive criticism. Use it to improve and grow. Remember, building a strong personal brand takes time and consistent effort. Don't expect overnight results, but if you stay committed to the process, the payoff can be huge. All right, there you have it. Your complete guide to building a powerful personal brand in 2024. I've thrown a lot of information at you, so if you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more career-boosting content. Now I want to hear from you. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to personal branding? Let me know in the comments below.